I always believed I had to track calories to lose the fat. I thought I had to track everything. I had to look at the barcodes, look at all the calories, how much it is, and calculate if I can eat that food or not. I'd scan each thing. I'd see that my favorite food, the food I really wanted to eat right now, I couldn't have because it was too many calories. And then I'd be left hungry for the day as I wouldn't have any food to eat. I wouldn't feel full. I wouldn't feel replenished. Instead, I'd have to wait until later to eat more food. Wait until tomorrow. I was eating a calorie deficit where you eat less calories than what you burn. So you have to not eat enough food. So then you lose weight and you lose fat. But the problem was this was I was just hungry. I just wanted food. And when you did this, it just didn't feel good. I didn't feel as energetic as before, and I didn't feel as good as I would wake up hungry, I'd go to bed hungry, and it just wasn't nice at all. And I really struggled to just stay consistent with it. I struggled to have the amount of calories I needed each day. I struggled to just stick to the diet that I was planning, as it was so strict, it was so regimented that I had to scan each food. It just felt there was so much friction, so much effort in it. I couldn't stay consistent with it, and I couldn't get the physique that I wanted. But as time went on, I basically just gave up with it. I decided I don't want to do this anymore. I deleted my FitnessPal and whatnot, and I just I didn't know what to do. But then I just sort of discovered another way. I discovered another way to do it by accident, really. And first, I sort of found out more about foods, and I found out that not every food is the same. Not every calorie is the same. As before, what I thought 100 calories of chocolate is the same as 100 calories of steak. I thought if I eat 100 calories of chocolate, it will do the same thing to me as what 100 calories of steak would. But I was wrong about this, as you can probably imagine, if you eat if you ate 1,000 calories of chocolate, you'd probably get a bit of fat and you'd get a bit more chubby. But if you ate 1,000 calories of steak, you'd probably stay as lean before and you'd just gain a bit of muscle. But this, I didn't realize at all. I just thought every calorie was the same. And I thought I just have to eat whatever foods and keep under the restriction. But I realized the quality of the food mattered so much more. If I ate real whole foods, the unprocessed foods, these foods were so much more nutrient dense, and these foods were so much better for me, as they were low in calories. They weren't high, they weren't really heavy foods to eat, but they were very filling. As you cannot eat if you tried to eat 2,000 calories of steak, you would struggle. You'd really struggle to eat that much food. It's just a lot of meat. So when you're eating these whole foods, you're able to stay under the amount of food you need to eat, but you're also able to stay full. You're able to stay you don't feel hungry after each meal. So I could do this, but I didn't track the calories of the whole foods or anything. Instead, I just knew I had to eat a good quality foods, as if I ate the good quality foods, then it would allow me to just be full, gain the weight and have the energy, lose the weight and have the energy, but still feel good and still feel like I was able to do stuff and not feel starved and hungry. As it started to become such an easier process, as I wouldn't have to really think about what meals I was going to eat each day. I wouldn't have to really think about how many calories were in each meal each day. Instead, I could just say I'm having eggs for breakfast, steak for lunch, chicken for dinner, and I'd have that plan, and then I'd just eat until I was full. I'd eat as much as I wanted, and I was still burning fat, as I was still going to a workout, so I was still running a bit, and I was just doing cardio and burning energy, but eating good foods. And these two just worked together with each other. They worked in unison, and it just allowed me to stay as muscular as I want, stay as strong as I want, but burn the fat, as I was eating nutrient dense foods, good foods that were good for me. And it was a struggle at first, as it's very tempting eating pizzas and whatnot, but over time you lose the temptation a lot more and you crave it a lot less. So I was eating less pizzas, less bad food, and I was eating more of these nutrient dense whole foods, and this allowed me to just burn the fat that I wanted to and just get a lot leaner and a lot more muscular. And it all just worked out really well. And if you want to find out more about these foods, please drop me a DM on Instagram with a link down below. But thank you for watching anyway. I'll see you in the next video.